Hello, welcome back to the Stall of Joy. We have 6 baby goats here, all in various shades of white, black, brown. Oh, I have Ren here who wants to be the star of the show. If you've been following along, we've got 3 sets of twins here. The first set is just reaching a week and a half old, almost 2 weeks. The second set is just over a week old. And our third set, which are over here hiding behind the bucket, are about 4 days old. Our older boys, the four boys that were born first, Persephone, you are in the way, have all been disbudded already. They have recovered from their procedure wonderfully. Don't even know what happened anymore. And their little heads are healing just fine. They're apparently hungry, so they're having a bit of a drink. And then our littlest ones, who I think have just settled down for a nap, you can kind of see them over here. They will not be disbudded for another day or two. Actually, the boy will be done pretty quickly, and the girl will be done in another couple of days after that. Girls' horns develop slower than the boys, so we have a little bit of time. And they were the littlest at birth. Of course, they came from our littlest mom, so that makes sense. So we're just giving them a little bit of time for their heads to get to a size. What are you doing down here? Hi. Their heads to get to a size that makes sense to do the procedure. Oh, it's lunchtime. Yep. Nothing like a shot of the boys nursing with their testicles dangling. Always fun. We are at a point in the kidding journey here, and I know it's hard to see any of the babies because they're all busy nursing. Hopefully they'll stop that in a second. Where we've reached kind of the fun part of the journey. Aside from the fact that we still have to disbud the little guys, you know, the stress part of the journey, worrying about births, making sure they're being weighed every day and growing. Actually, we weigh them twice a day for the first few days. Making sure that everybody's healthy, happy, and doing well. That part of the journey is over. I don't have to get up in the middle of the night and check on the barn cameras. I don't have to come down to the barn 3, 4, 5 times a day just to ensure everybody's doing well. You know, when they're little and firstborn, we do really pay a lot of attention to them, right? Oh, up on the stump. We make sure that, again, we weigh them every day to make sure everybody's nursing correctly, make sure that mom's milk is flowing, make sure that they're growing. And now they're past that. They're, you know, these big boys are all over 6 or 7 pounds at this point. And there's nothing left to worry about. Ren's little kids have put on between 1 and 2 pounds already since birth. Hi guys, what are you doing down here? Everybody's very nosy today. So I get to come down and play. Not everybody's here. Everybody is saying hi. You all need your close-ups, huh? Hi. But yeah, it's a fun part, right? It's socialization. Hello, what are you doing, silly goat? I get to socialize with them. I get to hug them and kiss them and call them George. I get to squeeze them until their heads pop off. And it's just the fun part. We're unfortunately stuck inside for the next day or two. If you've been following the New Jersey weather, we've had some crazy shifts here, and we're now back to below freezing. It is actually sleeting out currently, which is just so much fun. Yeah, you like those scratches. You're snuggly. You've been snuggly since the day you were born. And they are starting, with the exception of Mr. Man here up on the stump, who's still pretty snuggly, they've started to reach their independent stage. They don't want to be held. They don't really want to be cuddled right now. They want to explore. They want to see the world. They want to bounce. They want to play. They don't want anything to do with being confined. And that's okay. I kind of just let them do their thing. We keep them, hi, Rennie. We keep them as active as possible. Hi, Seth. What are you coming over for? And, we just try and let them be baby goats and let them do what they want to do. It lets me assess their personalities. It lets me check them out. I have a goat here up in my grill, just absolutely breathing in my ear. It's making it really difficult to think. Look at our little guy. That's our second goat who has figured out the stump. Oh, now we're going to play King of the Stump. Yep. There can be only one on the stump. There's room for two, but there can be only one. Look at that jump. Did you see the jump on that guy? Yes, he's quite proud of himself. Oh, there's 3 that have figured the stump out. There we go. Now we're getting some playtime. Oh, now it's game time. All 4 have figured the stump out. That was the 4th one. So we put enrichment things in here that are safe for baby goats, that are easy enough for us to move, clean, replace as necessary. And stumps from our trees that we've had to fell or that have fallen are perfect for this exercise. We have varying heights and varying widths, so we give them a challenge. When they go outside into the pasture, they have, staggered 3, 4 different stumps for them to jump on, play leapfrog on, all sorts of things. But we try and keep their environment natural. When I started out with goat enrichment, we used everything. Every time I could find a plastic playhouse or a kid's slide on the side of the road, I would pick it up, we would clean it, and we would use it. And those things are fabulous, right? Watching goats go up and down a baby slide, watching them go in and out of a house, a playhouse, and learn how to ring the doorbell or open the shutters or whatever, that playhouse had was great. But plastic is really hard to keep clean. It's really hard to maintain when it's sitting out in the sun. So they only really last a season or 2 at best. And I've just decided over the years that, our whole farm is focused on sustainability. It's why our manufacturing of our soap is waste-free. We're really focused on preserving the environment, protecting the environment. And so rather than use plastic, even if they're recycled, these natural items like tree stumps that are here for the taking right on the farm, that can be used, that can then be put out for the wildlife to use once we're done with them. Hi, guys. I know. Oh, you're so snuggly. It's just the right thing for us. And the goats love them. They eat the bark off of it. They chew on it. They play on it, obviously. And then when they're sort of done with these stumps, they go out into the wild, into the woods, and become wildlife habitat. So it's a win-win. And now this video has gotten way longer than planned. Oh, and yep, there you go. What a lovely way to end the video. I think we will cut it there if those boys are going to start to become naughty. I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.